Get! Come on now! Get back with your flock! Glad this rock was here. Whew. I'm getting too old for this. Shepherding's a young man's job. You know, the only time the sheep are out in the field at night is when they're giving birth. So someone's got to be out here to protect them. At night, no less. You know, the road from Jericho to Jerusalem, just a few miles north of here, and it's full of bandits and thieves at night. And then there's the wolves. Did you know there was wolves in Judea? Yeah, there are. And, you know, if a mama ewe is having problems giving birth, someone's got to be there to help her. Well, it's a job. You know, sheep can be so stupid. You know, even on a quiet night, they can wander off and you got to get them back. They might even walk off a cliff if you didn't keep an eye on them. But, like I said, it's a job and I need to work. And I do like animals, or at least most animals. They're a whole lot easier to get along with than people. Let me tell you, the less I got to deal with people, the better. They don't like me, and the feeling's mutual. You know, I am just fine being out here all by myself, just me and my sheep. Hi, Seth. Hi, Caleb. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself, complaining as usual. But I guess I really shouldn't. Like I said, I need to work. My wife, Leah, she's been sick. Don't get around too good no more. I don't see her much. She spends all of her time up at the temple with her best friend Anna, praying all the time. Money's hard to come by. You know, I don't even have a decent pair of sandals. But you know what's even worse about this job? Is the smell. Leah, she made me take a bath last night. Said I had to, at least once a month, whether I needed to or not. Now you see, when I hadn't taken a bath, I don't smell the sheep too much, probably because I smell like they do. But when I don't smell like them, I sure can smell them. You ever spent any much time with sheep? If you had, you know what I was talking about. They stink. But no one else will hire me. I'm old. Don't got no skills. I'm poor. Can't read nor write. Pretty worthless, I guess. So I'm stuck out here with these fellas, these guys. Well, at least it's not raining, or at least not here to play. sky's pretty clear, actually. And it's been a fairly quiet night. Whoa! What's that? It's getting closer. Stop! Stay away from me and these sheep. What? Who? Whatever? Whoever you are, go away. Stay away from me and my sheep. Fear not. Fear not. It's easy for you to say, you six-winged creatures. I am afraid. What? Caleb? You say, you think them's an angel? A whole heavenly host of angels? All right. I'll calm down. But what are you doing here? Bothering me and my sheep. Well, sure enough, sheep don't seem to be bothered at all. What? Good news? I sure could use some good news. Hadn't heard much of that lately. You got to be kidding me. The city of David? You mean little old Bethlehem? Yeah, I know where that is. It's just across that ridge about a mile or two south of here. But why are you telling us? If there's a newborn Messiah being born, shouldn't he be greeted by kings or some rich and fancy wise men instead of us dirty, smelly shepherds? Even though I did take a bath yesterday. But, oh, the kings, they'll be coming later? Oh, well, okay. But you hadn't answered my question. Why us? Well, you did say for all people, so I guess we qualify. So how are we supposed to find this Messiah fella you're talking about? No. In a manger? Why, I probably know about every stable over in Bethlehem. If there's a newborn Messiah over there, I can probably find him. Wow! But where'd they go? Where'd they go? They were singing so loud, especially that big one over there. And then they just disappeared. No one's ever going to believe this. Seth, did you see that? You did? So it was real? And I was afraid I'd eaten some bad mushrooms last night. Wow, well, what do you think we ought to do? Seth, I think you're right. I am curious. Maybe we should go to Bethlehem and see what those angels were singing about. Yeah? The sheep seem completely oblivious to it all. They're as calm now as they've been all night long. Caleb, would you be willing to watch the sheep while Seth and I go down to Bethlehem? Why, thank you. You know, I don't know if we'll find anything, so we may be back an hour or so, but it couldn't hurt to go check it out. Come on, Seth. Seth, I haven't been to the temple in a long, long time. Leah keeps nagging me about that. But I think I remember them rabbis saying something about a Messiah who was to come. Yeah, I think it was in Isaiah. And you know, Isaiah also wrote about them six-winged seraphim. And we saw those with our own eyes tonight. Or at least I think we did. I don't know. I guess could be possible. Well, we might as well go and see what we can find. I just wish, before they disappeared, that those angels would have left me a better pair of sandals. No, it didn't say exactly where in Bethlehem we would find him. But if a heavenly host of angels tells you where to go, I figure we'll probably be able to figure out where to turn once we get inside the city gates. Oh, here we are. You know, these little back alleys in this little town really are narrow. But I know how to get around pretty well at night. I am a shepherd after all. And you know, that weird new star that appeared a few nights ago, that kind of helps out too. Turning onto Main Street. Wow, it's really, really quiet tonight. Silent. Seth, look, there's a light coming from over in that barn over there. Come on. Hello? Anybody home? Can we come in? Oh my. Oh my. I don't know much about babies. Lee and I never could have one. Now my sister, she had about a dozen. So I've seen plenty of them. But I've never seen anything like this. Can we come closer? Ma'am, is there anything we can do to help? Shoo away the animals? I'm pretty good with animals. No, you're right. They're not bothering anybody. And they were here first. How did we know that you would be here? Well, you're not going to believe this. But we were told by a whole bunch of angels. You do believe it? You were visited by an angel too? Were you afraid? I sure was. No? Well, you've just ridden 4 days on a donkey, on a road where bandits hang out, while 9 months pregnant, and you got here and you couldn't find any place to stay, and you had to give birth in this stable. I guess you're probably not much afraid of anything. That's what my Leah says too. The Lord will provide. Sir, you look mighty tired. Anything I can do for you? Yeah, I know about every stable in this little town. I'd be glad to get your donkey some fresh hay and some water. Be right back. Here, boy. You know, you've walked a long way. I guess we've all got a role to play in this life. All we can do is play the cards we've been dealt and do the best that we can. But you done good. You done real good. Lord, thank you for bringing me here tonight, letting us see this miracle. I ain't too good with words. Never seemed to come natural to me. And I sure don't do much praying. I'll leave that for Leah. But you already know that. Of course you do. You know everything. And I hope you also know what's on my heart tonight. I know I hadn't always done the things I should have. Forgive me. I'll try to do better. Give me patience. Help me find peace. Again, thank you for bringing us here tonight. I don't know quite why you done it, but I know you's the one who did it for us. And I thank you. I really do. Ma'am, sir, sun will be coming up pretty soon, so we better be getting back to the fields. Thank you for letting us intrude on you. amazing. Absolutely amazing. God bless you. Seth, you ain't saying much. Well, yeah, now I am glad I took a bath last night. Don't know how I'll ever find the words to tell folks what we've seen. Probably would never believe us anyway. I don't know what I'll tell Leah. But, you know, somehow I think she'll understand. Yeah, Leah will understand exactly. I can't wait to see her and tell her what we've seen tonight. I really need to be spending more time with her. Maybe I'll even go to the temple. Listen to me. I never thought I'd be able to say that. But it's like, I don't know. The sun will be coming up soon. But I'm not the same man I was when it went down last night. Gosh, that seems so long ago. Something's different. The whole world feels different. I'm different. You know, life's been hard. Heck, it's been hard for about everyone I know. Breaks never seem to have gone my way. No kids, no steady job, hardly able to keep a roof over my head. I'll admit it, I've been bitter. Some might say downright mean. But tonight, something inside me's changed. It's like I've been given a second chance. A gift. What would Leah call it? Yeah. Grace. Seth, you know, those angels, they came to us. They sang to us dirty, smelly shepherds, and they told us what to do and where to go. And then that baby, that miracle, that Messiah. Once you feel the presence of God, it changes you forever. And I'm going to go tell everyone about it.